We shaved it recently. It just grows back so fast that you can't tell.
And how recently was February?
Okay, well, it wasn't in February, right? It was last night, all 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 right? This is your fault for suggesting I use a barber.
You should always go to a barber. Barbers do great, but not for your beard. If you're gonna shave it all off anyway, what's wrong with a razor?
Well, it doesn't cut through well enough because my hair is naturally so strong and durable. I need an expert to take care of this for me.
And that's why it's all coming out the back of your headset there, because it can't possibly be cut.
Yeah, you can't contain
it. It runs wild.
Yeah, it's like I'm like an Uzuma, but my ability is in my hair and it's huge power.
Isn't that Samson? Didn't you just describe the biblical myth of Samson?
I would never ever do something like that.
No? Ridiculous of me to suggest. Apparently, folks, we are halfway. We're a little over halfway through our Swiss side of the bracket with only 3 more rounds of Swiss to play before we hit the top 16. And I wonder now if we can take a quick look at the bracket and standings to get a good grasp of how our players are progressing. We obviously don't have the results for round 4 all plotted in at the moment. That is still yet to come. But we have obviously seen quite a few, and we can have a look at the top 12. 4 more underneath this will still qualify for top cuts. But it seems like we've got Rocha here at the top, who we haven't actually been able to see so far.
Yeah, why is that, Blazy? Why haven't we been able to see them?
I'm pretty sure I heard a rumor that Rocha is John Cena. So that might explain why.
That does actually make a lot of sense. That's very unfortunate for their opponents. Yeah, a lot of 4-0s across the board here, all the way down 6 places. A couple members, or a couple players we did actually get to see. Zeno and Decrepit both had some time on the stage here today. Both look very strong. A lot of... I don't know what to call it. I don't know what Buchholz is. Blazy, you're going to have to tell me that one.
But what Buchholz is?
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry, where are you? Where are you getting that from?
Slot number 4 here, where our points are. You know, 7.2, 6.0, 6.0. I don't know what that means.
Decrepit? What are we talking about?
Right. So I want you to look at your credit.
Paint me a picture.
Right? Track your eyes all the way over to that 6.0, then track upwards.
6.0, then track upwards. 7.2. Oh, Bacchus! You know what I'm talking about?
You're get on my pronunciation after I just told you I don't know what that is?
Do you not know? You don't want to talk about these guys' Bacchus?
Well, see, I did, but now I don't.
It's a really important part of the tournament. We gotta mention the Bacchus. Rocha, in fact, has 7.2.
in your expert hands.
Rocha, in fact, a 7.2 Bacchus right here. To separate. Why are you laughing? It's an important. It's 1.2 higher than the nearest competitor.
Which is true. That's a 3-way tie on the Buckles.
Yes, no, you're absolutely right. There's a 3-way tie down here on the Bacchus and the 6.0 with some 4.8s below, and then we're going back up to the 6s down here among the slightly lower range of teams. But the Bacchus, I'm sure someone in our wonderful TO staff will be able to confirm for us what the Bacchus are. Spooky, I do have some good news for you. Is that
we got some good news for me?
I got some good news for you. Is that we are only waiting on 1 more fight before we can move on to round number 5. I'm just gonna check if we can maybe jump in and have a look. Yeah, they're fighting. What else?
They're battling, Blazy. Okay, it's a Pokemon battle. Who have you ever heard say, "Let's Pokemon fight"?
Me. If you send out your dog and I send out my dog and they start having a scrap, is that a dog battle or is that a dog fight?
Well, we're not sending out dogs, are we? We're sending out Pokemon.
Well, I don't know. We haven't seen any
Houndoom Your example
yet,
is neither. It's just a crime, all right?
I haven't seen any Houndooms, Boltons, Arcanines just yet roaming around, but there are dogs out here. somewhere.
I'd be surprised. A lot of those you chose to mention are not great.
The Arcanine is an
Voltron
Intimidate
even
user?
in the format? I don't think it is.
That feels irrelevant to me, but Mega Houndoom has a niche somewhere, I'm sure. It's
in the
fast.
garbage bin.
It's got good typing. It can learn Flamethrower at the low level of 55, so technically illegal to compete in VGC.
You just breed it onto it, all right, and then it's all chill.
You breed Flamethrower onto a guy.
Yeah.
How does that work when you have egg moves? Do the parents just go, "Hey, good morning, son," and then like
it's in the
fire?
genes, right? So the inherent ability to utilize Flamethrower is encoded onto the DNA of the Pokemon.
Right.
And then when they lay an egg, that DNA then gets passed into the egg, and I don't really know how exactly eggs work, especially in Pokemon, but eventually the mammal hatches from the egg, and it knows how to breathe fire, which frankly is probably a little bit of a problem if you have a baby Pokemon that just can breathe fire.
So yeah, like if my let me think of like a level 1 Growlithe wakes up from an egg and immediately just do I have insurance?
Well, his special
for
attack
that?
isn't that high, so you're probably not in too much danger there.
Oh, sure. Fair enough. Okay, a better example, I don't know, Charcadet? Is that a better one?
That's who you want to go with? Charcadet?
I can't think of any first stage fire-type Pokemon that have high special attack. Magby! What about Magby?
Magby, the actual baby Pokemon. You think that has a good special attack stat?
Yes.
You know what? Let's look it up. It up. We're gonna test how much.
We'll have a look.
About Magby. Aren't
Still
you glad
waiting
if we're not
on-
looking at that last battle right now, and instead I'm gonna tell you exactly how much special attack it has?
The last battle has concluded, which is why we're not watching it right now,
I'll
Spooky,
give
so
you
we're
this
just
one.
waiting
I'll
on
give
the
you this one.
results.
This
Go
is
on,
a,
what's
this
the
is
special
a base
attack for
70
Magby?
special attack on Magby.
That's pretty high,
That's
I would
pretty good.
say,
You know what?
for
If that
stage
thing
1.
woke up with Flamethrower, I'd probably be in some trouble. Like,
Do you think they have
my property
insurance?
at least would be in some problems.
Do we have insurance in the Pokemon world? Surely they
There's
have to have,
gotta
like,
be. You gotta
there's gotta
have some
be.
kind of insurance. Listen, with all the problems that go around, like Team Magma, Team Aqua, they alone should have established the insurance business in the Pokemon world.
Though one would consider maybe would insurance companies, you would have like 2 tiers. You'd have regular coverage and you'd have Pokemon coverage.
Pokemon
And anything in the regular coverage is like does not cover acts of Arceus.
We don't cover flamethrower accidents. Your house got hit by fire blast, not our problem. Rock slide shouldn't have been in the mountains.
Wait,
It was in my backyard, man.
How does this apply to like arson? We're going deep here, chat. We've got a few more minutes to wait until the next set is ready to roll, so bear with us. Well, how does this apply to like arson and insurance fraud? Because how is there a way to accurately tell if your Magmar / baby Magby burned down your house versus some other random Magby? And if so, how is that covered in an insurance plan? And are insurance premiums through the roof?
Okay, insurance premiums definitely through the roof in certain areas, gotta be.
Right.
Now, when you think about it, flamethrower typically comes from like the mouth or like Magmora from like the arm cannons. So there must be some kind of like residue. Like there's gotta be some DNA from the Pokemon like put out with that. So I imagine you could try. It might be Perturbous.
You pick up a piece
you
of
gotta
wood.
imagine there's something there.
You pick up the wood after the fire, you swab it, you go, yes, this was exactly this Magby.
We got him, boys.
Okay, Jesus. My son always messes with my stuff.
Like some... I think I'd be good on NCIS.
Yeah, I'm locking in.
Do you think they can tell...
I got the standing desk. I'm standing because, like, I physically, like...
That's a good question.
I get so much adrenaline. I'm like... I started shaking. I was in this crazy-ass...
Well, I mean, power, right?
Game 3 set on round 3, and I was just like... I hit, like, a double crit to win it.
maybe then like
I don't know if it mattered because I made like a good play. I doubled into their guard count. And I don't know if the crits mattered or not, but it was hype.
Like a bigger impact hit than like a mag B to go.
Any minute for this round 5, I can start looking into their team.
That's a good question, although I imagine if I was hit by the initial jet from like a flamethrower, like back to real life, right?
Sure.
If somebody like shot the flamethrower at me, I feel like if I was given a preference, I would if I had to be hit by this flamethrower, I would rather it be on first and then get moved onto me rather than be shot at me initially, right? You get like splashed by the fuel or something that they mix in there to make it.
I don't think it makes a big
Let's see. This is round 5, so there's 3 more games. I need to go 1 and 2. No.
Is there a difference in strength?
I need to go 2 and 1.
Like a military grade flamethrower and a Moltres.
That's a good question. And how
do you tell the two apart?
How advanced is the human military in Pokemon? We've seen evidence of guns in the anime. But are there like artillery cannons? Do humans have flamethrowers? If so, have we ever tried sending a human out to battle? Like,
Yeah, that's lots of skill involved. I mean, I got critted like crazy in the first game.
Like straight up. Like
so I mean, what goes around comes around.
That one for you. Okay. No problems. Based on the fact that Lieutenant Surge wears camo, I have to imagine they do have like actual.
Yeah, that's what they wanted me to commentate, but
you know, what's the point?
I don't know if my vibe matches their vibe. They're like super British and stuff.
Out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
So we know there's been at least 2 or 3 wars in the Pokemon world. Well, actually,
at least
here's a big question: Is the war that? Yeah, it has to be. Never mind.
What was the question going to?
No, it was a dumb question. I don't want to ask it.
No, I want you to look a little bit dumb. What was the question?
No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask the question. I forgot my time.
Hey, hot take.
Right.
Then I remembered.
I don't really like beans.
There's no way that question makes any sense.
I don't even really like toast.
Some great news.
Are you gonna tell me about our next round?
We can actually hop into the game
let's see.
that has been continuing to rage on. I don't know how long it's got left.
Still one more game.
But we can jump straight into it.
I thought they were waiting on the results. I thought they like.
Whereas Silver Wolf is.
I don't know if it's like ethical for me to share their stream and like put like a window on my stream. I think that's kind of bad. What's it called?
Game 3.
Okay, excellent.
Round 4 between Sleepy Ring.
Bad etiquette or maybe. I don't know.
Sleepy Ren, definitely a bit of a tough spot here. Given the 2 versus 4 situation. Not a terrible 2 to have up right now. I mean, I'm a big fan of Rotom. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of Sinistcha just because I don't use Sinistcha. But they're good mons to have around. Electro Web, not what I would have gone for.
These people are holding this up like 20 minutes just from this like one game.
I gotta point out here, I know this is a small factor, but there was a Charcadet on this team at one point. Now a Ceruledge on the side of Silver Wolf.
On the team.
Well, there was. It was once a Charcadet.
Okay, but when it got on this team...
Nisha and Rotom against Aegislash Milotic. That's what's taking so long.
From the Matcha Gotcha, it's not
2 walls.
Impact on Milotic, but this Shadow Claw surely being affected. Sinistcha able to hold on to its leftovers and its life. And with a little bit more of that, we could see a recovery here from Sleepy Lynn, although I imagine potentially an Ice Beam might come through from this Milotic. It's going to be down to what it wants to do. Aurora Veil is now gone, and this is a very big opportunity now for Sleepy Rin.
It's a very good opportunity. Maybe Sinistcha can get like a Strength Sap off if they're running it. Aegislash, heal up, make sure this next Shadow Claw is less.
I just want to go, man. Getting antsy. I can eat in 1 hour. I've been intermittent fasting. I'm super shaky right now.
Yeah, I just saw that as well. That is a fully special attack to Milotic, but it's deciding to go away. It can't live another Electro Web, so even though it had the major special attack boost, it just needed to get out of dodge.
This game's gonna take so long.
Now. And Rage Powder comes through, hoping to bring something.
Got double
towards the
burns, so
Sinister.
that's kind of
Actually,
breaks down their wall a bit.
0 attacks on the side of this. Rotom still locked into Electroweb. This has got to be Choice Scarf Rotom, which does make this situation very precarious, but that's still a lot of damage to land onto Ceruledge.
It's also got the speed reduction there, which is very nice. So even though I said it wasn't the move I would have chosen, I think this is actually a very good look for Sleepy Rin right now. It's becoming a very defensive game for them. Now the question is, can they KO this Ceruledge before it's able to get some damage off? Because frankly, that Ceruledge is going to be a big problem. Completely healthy, still in the green, no burns. You could look for the Machagacha to try to get some work done on it, but it does risk your Sinister just falling to the Shadow Claw and the combined damage of H/.
I'm not built for these bulky like defensive teams. I can't do it. I have to always play offense.
Going to come down to whether or not I think
My sets have been going quick, except for that third round.
Is the option now? We know that it survives a Shadow Claw from Aegislash, but does it survive a Shadow Claw from Ceruledge? I'm sure, certainly not. But hold on, there's another turn in play here. Phantom Force comes through. Aegislash turns into the offensive form. Shadow Claw comes out. It's still not doing all that
That's
much
going
damage.
into Sinister.
I don't know if Sinister has the ability to give itself a protect here. Not that I believe it matters, right? Phantom Force cuts
Sinister shouldn't be able to protect. It has
What an interesting
usually
move.
runs Rage Powder, Matcha.
I can't imagine a world
Maybe
where this
Power
doesn't
Set.
one-shot the Sinister though, right?
It's not looking good for Sinister, quite frankly. It's going to be a full force Phantom Force. I can't
Full
imagine
Phantom
it goes
Force.
onto this Rotom. Yeah, I think
It's crazy.
Sinister just presses either Strength Sap or another Life Dew to try to keep this Rotom topped up a little bit. But using just Electroweb's not going to burn through, even frankly, the two members that are in front of it. Does go for the Protect. Not going to be.
Yeah, so I'm about to
gonna avoid
fast for 18 hours. That's crazy.
Well, it looks like a bit of a back and forth, right? Aegislash rather predictably going between King's Shield and offense. And without the Life Dew, I'm just not sure that there's much chance.
Should I just hit the 24 ski?
In fact, 0. Maybe it would have.
Need to eat at 3.
But that just was not
Right?
the option.
No, that's fine.
Locked in. Now, it might have a spread move, and it might have
That's when I stopped eating.
speed on its side, but I just don't imagine a
I know,
world in
but
which Rotom by
I've had it
itself
too
is
good
able
for
to
too
cover
long.
Aegislash, Ceruledge, Milotic, and
I have plenty of storage. That's like kind of the whole thing right now.
Put some respect on its name here, but I think you kind of hit the nail on the head.
Like my body's doing
Rotom Water.
fine. I actually have like good amount of like energy.
Try your best.
Chill Ninetales.
No.
Nine Chill Tails. Ugly Nine. No, that's
Ugly
the worst
Ninetales.
option of the
I got rid. That's like I'm cleaning like
Titular Ninetales into an Electroweb.
like old cells and stuff. Like on like a molecular level. Like this would be like pretty good for me.
The King Shield form, the shield form just
I cannot believe this game.
not taking enough damage. Yeah, it doesn't take enough damage, and with a few more hits like that, I'm not sure.
All right,
that
forfeit,
is
forfeit.
Realistically, going to be able to cut through.
Like 150
Especially,
people
I wonder
waiting on
if
this game. That's
doesn't
over.
have access to freeze dry.
He's stuck into Electroweb. It's not doing anything.
I mean, it would certainly be a good way of closing it out a little bit more quickly. Like you said, Electroweb, I think we might be locked into Electroweb. I wonder if this is scarfed right now, because I have not seen Rotom press another move so far. Really? Go for King Shield? Okay.
Yeah, Scarf Rotom has been popular.
This is a situation where Silver Wolf is absolutely
Running, let's see, Hydro Pump, Electroweb, Volt Switch, and I say Hydro Pump. Will-O-Wisp.
Of this Rotom.
Or Reveal. Like it's over, dude.
It's the safest move. I'm not sure that it's the most necessary move, but Silver Wolf certainly.
I said I heard we got.
Dude, they're gonna stall and it's gonna draw.
Let's make that count.
The thing is, right?
If the game goes 20 minutes, the game makes you a draw.
He's dragging into the last 6 or so minutes. Aegislash and Ninetales, one more attack, a pop should be able to finish this Rotom off, but a little bit too afraid, I think, of the Electroweb. I'm sure that there's no realistic way where the combination.
This whole tournament's waiting on this one game.
And Ninetales doesn't even care how many Electrowebs you throw at her? She's not slowing down. You can't stop. She's addicted to the shindig.
So.
Oh, it's over.
He's
Just
punished for this
forfeit
right now.
it.
Wolf is in, let's be honest, an
Oh, I think that's it.
position, but these are the types of decisions that can cost you a lot of momentum.
With the crit.
I think Silverwolf does need to be.
Alright, I won't pull it up because I don't think it's like. You just go to the stream. It's BlazyBird Creator Invitational, I think.
Sure, it's a safe option,
Should be like
but sometimes you just gotta
pretty easy to find. Alright. Holy cow.
Yeah,
I think round 5 just went up.
Overly cautious from Silverwolf, but regardless, the result is the same. They are able to end up with a win, and folks, with that, that is the last game of the last.
They're gonna do a
set still
break?
being played in round 5. Round 4, we've still got 4 more rounds. That game.
I'm gonna play one.
I forgot what round we
Check
were
out this team.
together.
That's
We moved
hilarious.
on. But Spooky and I will be back in just a few minutes once the bracket for round 5.
I'm gonna play this meme team while we wait for the break.
But for now, grab a snack, guys, because these games
one?
are starting to
Oh, is
really heat up, and I think some popcorn would pair nicely.
Oh, here it is. Alright. I've never used it. The concept is really funny. I'll do it in cash. It's Mega Blaly Explosion. I think it turns it into an ice type, so like even hit ghost types. It's like max attack. Let's see, lead here. Can't really do that right away. They're like all physical. Do that. See if we can get it going. So annoying, 'cause it's such a nice gap where my youngest is asleep and my oldest is at the park with his mom. So this is like a good window for me to stream, and now they're doing like a break, but how it goes. Alright, we're gonna Mega Evolve sub up here. Pick out into home. Tinkaton's kind of scary. I'm gonna do that. So I have the Moody passive. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to evolve yet. I think I already messed it up. Oh no. We're still trying to get this sub up. I don't know. The casual game. Oh! Alright, it's over. Well, now this game gets kind of boring. You protect? I wasn't even watching. Got a dual wing beat me. This team doesn't even function without the Glalie. It's too stressful to run a gimmick team like that. Okay. I'll just play legit. I don't know. Let's think about bringing this team. This is a James Beck team. Kind of just using Jolteon speed to do electro webs. For speed control. And then yeah, try to use those three guys at the bottom. I mean, even Arcanine threatens a lot. But I don't know. I'm just not very good at it or something. I was really trying to go with this one. But same thing with like the kind of gimmick strats. This is hard Trick Room. It's like very frustrating when you can't get the Trick Room up. Turning into like King Gambits and Basculegions and like they're just wrecking my Mimikyu. And then even if I got Trick Room up, whenever people could stall it out, I would also like insta lose. So it's like I needed all these things to go right for it to be a good team. And yeah, I thought about this kind of bulky Charizard Y team, super meta. I just don't like playing meta because I don't know. I'm not very good. So I need to do things where, like, if people are so rehearsed in this matchup, like, what am I going to do that's better than, like, other people using that team? This was something. Yeah, Scarf Glamora was pretty funny. Oh, I think it's up. R5 is alive. Let's see who we got. Where am I? I don't see me. I have a bye. Oh, I'm playing Talon Master J. I wonder if they're going to use Talon. I'm going to look up their team here. They just gave me the code. All right, here we go. All right, we're going against the Sun team, so automatically. Oh crap! Oh my god. Where's he at? Where's he at? I picked the wrong team. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I was messing around too much. Oh man, I hope they're not like prepping. That's so silly, man. Yeah, we just remake it. Yikes. Imagine I get like penalized for that. Edit team. I'm not locked in. If that proves anything. There's my team. I think this is what we want here. I've been going against this lead a bunch. It's just a bunch of like, oh, so many interactions here. It's completely guesswork. I think my play. Mega Evolving would be like insanely risky. The thing is, he could just straight close combat into this, which is like not good. I'm also like not getting Trick Room set up by doing this. But he could also fake out my Aerodactyl. But if he doesn't, so it's like either way, so I double into this. The best thing he can do would be to protect the Sneasler and then set up Tailwind. Well, this one's not bad for them either. They just take a little bit of damage. And then I don't get Tailwind, so it still puts me in kind of an awkward spot, but I get like something for it. Yeah, almost a full knockout. So now I have a Sucker Punch on the table. I can go for Sucker Punch, Tailwind. But he can go for Rock Slide. So it's like, I could also just try to stall out Tailwind. I can go into Tauros. Eat a Rock Slide. I could go Archaludon. I kind of like this. Those protects. It's fine, I just Sucker Punch, I get a decent switch in. Now I wonder if they swap out, because now that they know that I'm going for Sucker Punch, they could bring Charizard Y in, they could bring in Floette, so that's like kind of, I'm really just kind of guessing here. I can back out of this and go into this. But then I'm in kind of a bad position when he brings in Mega, unless it's Charizard. Maybe I go into Arrow? I Thunderbolt into I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out. I can call it out with Flash Cannon maybe. But I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know. I think we would just try to get stashed. Yeah, I knew switch out was coming, but it's going to be King Gambit. I'm going to give it Defiant Boost. That's not good. Oh, no, no, no. I thought I was bringing Taurus. I think that's Stream Snipers. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, so I should get into Sash here. My son just woke up. That's not good. Alright, let's see how many more. Oh, I just didn't get it 2 Sash. That's kind of crazy. How many more rooms of Trick Turn? We have one more room, one more turn of Trick Room. I can try to get my Tailwind up. I keep saying Trick Room. Does he try to switch there? I can just protect. But that's kind of doesn't get me much. I want to get something onto somebody. None of my moves hit King Gambit very well. I guess this. Breaks my sturdy. If he has low kick, I'm cooked. That's not that much. Iron Head. Okay, well I get Tailwind up. So now I can fake out into Aerodactyl so he doesn't get Tailwind back up. We still don't know which Mega they brought. I could also Drain Punch this. We can call a switch in. If it is Floette, I can call it in with this. I kind of like this, but... It might be okay. Sucker Punch? Yeah. So I should be fine. Yep. I'm gonna heal a lot. So I didn't get the switch prediction correct. Yeah, they're just trying to stall out the fake out. Back to Sneasler, so he's got fake out pressure. He's gonna fake out Tailwind. I can't Sucker Punch for that. Could go for like crazy low close combat play. But I have Tailwind. That shouldn't work. They have to go for fake out. I think I don't want them getting Tailwind up. I wish I had a spread move. I think all they can really do is fake out. They can't protect. Okay. That should be faster. Yep. Tiny bit of healing. Alright, let's see who it is. How much more Trick Room do I have? I think I have a lot of pressure right now. If I have like 2 more turns of Tailwind, that'd be great. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. It is a Charizard. So I threaten a lot with, so I only have 1. He's gonna double protect, I believe. I can switch into Tauros. I think I want to switch into Tauros, and then I'll just... just to call out the protect. So fake out can take out Sneasler whenever I want. But I can also kind of intimidate cycle it. But yeah, so now close combat will lower its defense personally. I guess that doesn't really matter, it's so low. Yeah, we kind of need protect coming. I have Aqua Jet pressure as well, there's double protect. I think that's fine. Aqua does a lot here. I'm also full HP, so I have sturdy. I think we just get rid of this. I have sturdy. I think I have this one. Aqua Jet takes it down. We're gonna take a heat wave here, I believe, but we should resist it really nicely. Oh, we actually go first. That's good info. That brings me down to 30. I want to see if Tauros is faster. I think it is. I think my Tauros is pretty fast. Because we know that our Chaladon's fast. Yeah, it's the fastest thing on the field right now, so that'll do it. Alright, 1-0. I haven't brought Meganium to like any set. It's just like I have to do it with Kangaskhan like every time. Where'd my stream go? Game 2. Don't lose focus. I think they might bring flow at this time. We're gonna do same thing. It's just such a funny flip. They probably liked how their lead went last time. But I have something on my sleeve here. If they go for fake out, was it fake out protect or fake out tail? I think they did fake out tail one. But the thing is, Kangaskhan has inner focus. So it can't be flinched. So that's why I didn't Mega Evolve turn 1 last game. So I can get that double edge. But now that we're kind of both aware of that interaction, I could Mega Evolve and get extra damage and take out the Sneasler if they go for the same thing. And then, just a safety net, we're gonna Rock Slide. In case he does something like it protects. Like if he protects Sneasler here, they probably didn't appreciate how much damage I did to them last time. I can still get a Rock Slide on their Aerodactyl. So they probably weren't expecting me to Mega Evolve turn 1. So now I am weak to fake out. Yep, and they do go for protects, so I'm gonna get a Rock Slide here. Maybe bring it to Sash, not sure. Oh, that's fine. Either way, it's about the same. So they're gonna get Tailwinds, so kind of same situation. I'm a little bit on the back foot with the, but I was able to kind of stall it out last time. I have Sucker Punch. I want to get out of this again. Maybe I actually go this. I could go for another slide. Maybe they bring in Charizard. Oh. Rock Slide still does pretty good here. My other thing is I could have doubled an Aerodactyl. I thought about it because I was pretty sure they were going to protect, but I'm just very scared of close combat. So there, I actually didn't expect that to do so much. Now I should take some more from Rock Slide. Even though I did get intimidated, it's kind of useless. I didn't actually love that turn. It's faster. I mean, could do this. Sorry, wife is texting. What happened? Oh, what did it do? Oh, pick out. Okay. Okay, so only one more turn of Tailwind. Good, like Aqua Jet. I don't love that. Close combat's coming no matter what. I could just get my own Tailwind up. I think I want Tailwind. This is kind of, I'm really vulnerable here. That shouldn't take me out, right? Oh, it does. Oh, man. Alright, let's just get Fake Out on the table. I want to call on a Floet switch in here. Yeah, I could have picked out the. That was a good play. That was a really good play. Okay. Yeah, so they have close combat. I think it just kind of wrecks my whole team. Let me think. I'm in a rough spot here. I just have to sack this. I don't know. Losing Aerodactyl with close combat was really sad. That's double special defense drop. Like, I wonder if I can take this out. What's this? Probably the Flare Blitz me, right? Parting shot. Charizard again. We're both gonna have. I can't protect. That's like this is pretty bad. Am I faster though? Is Kangaskhan not faster than Incineroar? I think we have to go for it. He still has Berry. That's so annoying. We put it in like Sucker Punch range. think this is. I think we just have to go for the. Oh, I forgot he still has Pterodactyl. I kill this. Wow, I get okay. That's he just kind of stalls out fake out with that. This is close. I can't really. I don't know what's gonna happen. I like know all the moves that are gonna happen. I don't know like what the damage and all that stuff comes out to. Double Intimidate's really tough. Just go for Drain Punch. What I miss? Oh. So like not good, right? I think I just have to get like a crit. Ooh, come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Not enough. I think that's it. Protect would have won me the game, I think. It would have for sure. I should have known. Clearly. Just gonna. Nah. Oh, why didn't I protect, man? Oh, it's terrible. I don't know. I have to live a Flare Blitz in the sun or I don't. Oh, he's faster. Okay. 1-1. Where did it go wrong? The close combat onto Aerodactyl was terrible for me. I mean, like, I think once I get Sneasler like out of the way, this is the only lead. I'm stuck in these like 50-50 turn ones every time. I have to lead Kangaskhan Aerodactyl, I guess, and he has to lead Sneasler Aerodactyl. Maybe they go in center orbit. No, they're slower then. So like the speed and yeah. God. So I can fake out their Aerodactyl. No, I can't. They're faster. Oh wait, that doesn't matter priority. I can fake out their Aerodactyl. They can fake out my Aerodactyl, and then they can tailwind close combat, and then I tailwind nothing. Does nothing for me. Close combat will just one-shot my Kangaskhan, so that's sort of the big issue. Do they protect again? Protect tail one? I'm gambling here. Still in close combat. GG. Oh, I've just all these coin flips in this lead. What would I do? Rock slide? Yeah, that's bad. All right. Alrighty. Oh, that was really not safe. I took a huge gamble. I don't think I really needed to. Or I should have at least dual wing beated and traded. Alright, Ollie, remember you pinched your fingers last time? He goes close combat and Aerodactyl. Probably just parting shots, close combats. Just having no fake out pressure is really rough. Broke sturdy, but I just live. Tailwind is out. This might not even do half its health. I guess you could just keep spamming. You could also just bring in Incineroar speed. Oh wait, no, I took it out. I don't know. So I'm -1 in the sun using a water move, so it's like I don't even think I do half its health. Okay. We got the read right, but I just don't even think it really matters. Oh, that's gonna take me out. That's GG. I thought I was faster. Wasn't I faster? Didn't I wave crash it that other game? Oh, is it still Tailwind? Oh, okay, I deserve this. It was one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, just... Okay. Okay. I think I am. No, he's still faster. Thought maybe Aerodactyl's faster than Sneasler. I couldn't remember. I thought it was. It might come down to a speed tie. No, I think I get doubled into. I think it's over. I like crit or something. Crit into double winning speed tie. I won that one. Oh! Hold on. Oh my god. So I just won from a speed tie? I have to hit Rock Slide though. It's not very accurate. Cat. We have Sash. I have to hit this. He critted, but I have Sash. Come on. We need to hit these. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost rage quit after turn 1, dude. Holy shit. Oh. Wow. Wow. Dude, I need to eat food, man. I'm so malnourished. Insane, dude. We need a picture of the results. It shows that I lost. I have to explain that in the results thing. Michelle's gonna be pissed if I make top cut. I can't eat until 11. My window opens at 11. And then I'll be going crazy. Versus Talon Master. Okay. 2-1. Now I need to explain that I brought the wrong team. Whew. All right, we need to go 1 and 1. Good games, good games. Alright, Ollie has a stinky diaper. I'll be right back.
Nicole, please watch your step, please. Wait, can I come help you?
Oh, we're back. We're back. Same. Oh, I left my headset. Alright, we're so back. Alright, I think bracket's up. Actually waiting on me, who would have thought? I wonder if anyone's still undefeated. It's crazy people go undefeated. I'm playing against... I just saw my name. The Cyber Spirit. Alright, they just put up the code. Alright, they're running the wall. Okay. Remedy. I'm just kind of hoping like someone drops out. That defeats the fun, right? That's like feeling really good to like try to earn this. Oh, let me take a look at this for a second. So I got the Mega Aggron, super high defense. Leftovers T-Tar, not Mega, so only the one Mega. They have Trick Room. They do not have Trick Room. So they just want to tank hits with this thing. Do they have Snoozler Adaption? I didn't see. They do have Snoozler Adaptable. I might have to deal with this lead again. Just complete, like... 3 people undefeated still? Okay. So this is like... win and I'm in. Oh man. We're back. I still cannot eat for 8 more minutes. I think this is yet again... like I have certain mons that are just unusable. I wonder if, like, what would happen this turn if I ran the Trick Room team. I went on a 4-game and then a 7-game win streak with this Trick Room team. I thought I was going to bring it, and then I swapped out the last second. Alrighty. This is Cyber, not Cybertron. This is a small content creator tourney. We just do our tried and true. I don't think we bring... There's kind of no reason to bring our Chaladon other than for Aerodactyl. Alright, here we go, here we go. There it is. Our like last 4 games have been this exact thing. So I don't know if they know. I'm gonna save it for like next game. We know this is gonna be the lead every single time. I'm gonna try. It's just crazy. They can always just go raw close combat on Kangaskhan. It's terrifying. Okay, they do go for fake out. I will get this double edge off. I thought about Mega and going for it. I mean, I probably should have. But what's kind of cool is like the best of 3 is like I can save that for like game 2. So I'll just do this. Nice, we get Sucker Punch. I didn't Mega Evolve, whoops. It's a little bit silly. I think I died a Rock Slide. Ooh! Because I got crit that other game, that's what happened. So now we got our own Tailwind. We're gonna get an extra turn of it. I can't believe I forgot to Mega Evolve. Gotta lock in, gotta lock in. Gyarados, Intimidate. It's running the, I believe, the support sets with like, let's see. So it should be having, no, Waterfall Crunch, Ice Fang, Protect. Let's see if I can heal up here. Do we just go for Speed Tie straight up? I don't know what else we do with Aerodactyl besides going for Speed Tie. I don't know. I think I don't really have like a great switch in, I don't think. I'm trying to save my guys in the back for something for the Aggron. So I don't want to just take random rock slides. So I think I kind of have to go for Speed Tie. I don't know if I'm faster than Gyarados. Wait. Mega Gyarados is not on their thing. Oh, it is. What did I think I was looking at? Oh, crap. I didn't Mega Evolve again. I'm just not Mega Evolving. Oh, I did. It just doesn't look like it. It looks so similar. Oh, it is faster. Okay. I didn't know. Well, I don't think I can deal with that. Intimidate's kind of nice, but again, like I just kind of have nothing here. So Aqua Jet, take it out. I hope so. I think we kind of have to go for it. This might get me back into it. If they go aggressive, I can really punish, I think. Seems like they're gonna switch out. Ah, that's good. That was a good play. Focus Blast is going to do work. It's a pretty good move for me to be locked into. We can just go for straight Wave Crash now. I don't really know how good that switch in is for them. Focus Blast kind of goes crazy here. actually think this is probably better. Doesn't really matter. They just put themselves in a pretty precarious position, I would say. I don't think they were expecting me to go into Focus Blast. Yep. Let's see if I can get the KO here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, no. Yeah, I knew he'd pull out there. Can't double protect. I might be okay. I might be okay. Tauros might 1v3 this. Oh, my white herb? Even with Tailwind up, I don't think they'll go for Tailwind. They have to just kind of double into me. I can protect this turn. They might protect Tailwind though, and that would be a little bit annoying. Does this KO? I'm not sure. I think I really want to protect. I think I really want to protect. If he does something aggressive, Gyarados goes out. I'm sure they'll protect Gyarados. So no Tailwind. It doesn't really matter. Yes, okay. Sandstorm takes it out. And then Aqua Jets. Can I tank a dual wing beat? I think this is the play. Either way, it would take 2 turns. Tauros is like that. Oh my god. 1 game away from top cut. Yo. Woo. I'm feeling it. I was supposed to eat 2 minutes ago, break my fast, but I'm locked in. All right, we go same thing. We have a mix up we could do here. Dude, that Tauros is 1v3 Tauros. That's my goat. I think they bring Mega Gyarados again. I wonder if they lead the same. They could do something silly with their lead. I think that's the best lead they have. It's just so much 50-50 stuff in that. So what happened last game? He faked out Aerodactyl. And then I didn't Mega Evolve and I hit the I hit their Aerodactyl for not that much damage. So I have a pretty if they do the same thing, I have an answer for it, I think. It's really scary though. Oh, with Aggron. This is a little bit scary. That's a little bit scary. Let me think of how I will do this. Not expecting that lead. Tailwind is kind of not quite necessary. We're going into Aggron. He's going last. I don't know if it can like one-shot my Kangaskhan. Pick out. Yep. So Aerodactyl's gonna go down without setting Tailwind, but I might be able to trade here. And then if I can live the Aggron, Drain Punch does so much, and I still have some speed control because the thing is just so slow. Iron Defense. Okay. Okay. So Iron Press hurts a lot, right? So he's gonna want to do that into my Kangaskhan, and it will one-shot. I do have a switch in for it, but yeah, this is tricky. So I think we go for, oh man, but if he doubles into it, he could double into it. I don't have Protect. I have to risk it, I think. Maybe I'll just go for this. If he doubles into Typhlosion, I think it's just over. All I'm hoping is I get the switch in. Okay. So I want him to body press into my Kangaskhan slot right now. Rock Slide will do a ton here. Oh, that doesn't matter at all, actually. That's what we wanted to hit. Whoa, that tanks that. Oh, because Intimidate. Wow. Body press? Into Aerodactyl. Wow. Okay. So they will get Tailwind. I'm still should be faster. I have Scarf. I could actually fake out. I can pressure Aggron really hard with this. And the thing is, he doesn't want to switch out because he got an Iron Defense up. I don't think Aqua Jet KOs. We could try it. Okay. Hopefully Aqua Jet KOs, because Rock Slide I think also just ruins us here. Ooh. I don't know what that calc was, but I think it was close. I think it was close. He knows I'm locked into Eruption. You can't fake me out. Come on. Come on. White Herb. Could do this. I mean, did he protect last turn? I don't remember. Oh crap! I'm blacking out. I'm so hungry. Protected last turn. I think we'll just double into this. I don't know if Eruption even like gets us the kill. Goes for double protect. It fails. I'm doubling into the slot. I probably lose Typhlosion here. Yeah. This should do it. Has Iron Defense, but Tauros is a beast. Oh! I can Aqua Jet next turn. It's actually okay. Did I forget Tailwind? I thought I got faked out. I can't even think of what's happening. Okay, so a little bit scary. I have fake out. It does nothing to Aggron, but I can fake out Gyarados. They can double protect. I think they will double protect. Can Aqua Jet do it? I don't think it actually does. But I also don't need to Aqua Jet. I could just Wave Crash. I want a Wave Crash to be like absolutely sure that this works. So there's that. Does he double protect? Yes. What's the play? I need to remember what Gyarados has. It's Crunch. It has Ice Fang. I don't think I'm scared of that. It has Dragon Dance, but I mean obviously it can't really set up right now. I could just do this. This should do it, I think. So here comes a Wave Crash. Alright. Alright. Waterfall, Kangaskhan. Does it flinch? Does not. Double Edge. GG. Holy shit. Top cut my first tournament, dude. With the Wolfie team. Wow. Wow. Woo. It's insane. I thought I was just gonna get worked. I got worked game 1 too. It's like I was like, alright, that's gonna be a quick exit. I think my first stream title of the day was like losing like elimination speed run. Oh my god. Okay, let's post it. I don't think I've had any games on stream. But I started 0-1. Just won 5 straight. Crazy. Ugh. I'm literally shaking so bad. I probably have a lot of time to eat finally. Holy moly. So the next one still should be big because it kind of determines seeding for the 16-man bracket. So it's like I don't want to like go 5-2 and then have to play like a monster in the first round and immediately lose. So it's like I can go 6-1, get a pretty good seed, and then maybe try to get a little bit of a run going in the top 16 bracket. Holy cow, dude. I need to sit down. I think standing's helping though. I'm making moves, y'all. I'm making moves. I'm gonna have the stream running, the sound of the stream. I'm gonna mute this.
There is an argument to be made for the photograph, just because of how much priority Zoria has brought on their team. But like you mentioned, I think that the Mimikyu's value has shown time and time again, and Dreams, frankly, has looked phenomenal playing with it. The curse usage is not something that I thought I would have to be talking about, especially like actual ghost type curse. I never see that get used. but it's looking great right now.
It's been a really big turning point for me in the way this set has played out, has been the use of curse. And I imagine we're going to see that happen again. And I don't know that Zoria necessarily has a great way of playing around it with the tools available to them other than just trying to hard outplay here. We see the exact same start here in game number 3 than we saw in game number 2, although I think the positions are switched up slightly. So it's more of an aesthetic difference than anything.
Yeah, we're running back a lot. And I think that kind of speaks to what Dreams is thinking, right? Very confident in this Mimikyu. Knows he's bringing it back time and time again. And this time around, there is no Intimidate to lower it down. Not going for the Mega Evolution off the bat here as well. Still gets the Sword Stance off, but this is a switch up.
It is. It potentially suggests to me that we may see the Chestnut in the back instead of one of the other Pokemon that we've seen so far. If you're not willing to use the Mega Evolution on the Kangaskhan, maybe you're saving your Mega Evolution for that.
This does still bring a lot of damage as well. With the Sword Stance off on the Kingambit, you have to be very careful about how you choose to approach this next turn. Are you saving this Kangaskhan? Are you doing a hard switch to try to buy yourself some time? I have to imagine we look for the Sucker Punch or the Kowtow Cleave like we saw before. I prefer the Sucker Punch here just to try to save some damage from your teammate, but you never know what the rest of the moveset is.
Well, here we go. First hard switch coming out. I imagine it'll be the Hisuian Arcanine. Try and get some Intimidate down onto the Kangaskhan, sorry. Almost said Mega Kangaskhan, but we haven't evolved yet. So here's the Kowtow Cleave, and this did a lot of damage last time.
And it's going to do the same amount of damage this time as well. I like the attempt for Scrappy to avoid the Intimidate, but it just does not work out here. Curse going to come right back. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Straight on the Kingambit, so you can buy some time now. Oh,
Yeah, almost the exact same dance here in game 3, but
Captain Chess.
there we go. I called it. This is where we're going to see that Mega Evolution onto the Chestnut. And this is, so far, the first unique Pokemon I think we've seen this round. I think every other Pokemon we saw in Game 2 had already appeared in Game 1. So, first major change here for either of these players.
And you gotta imagine we're looking straight for that Mega Evolution. Get that defense boosted up. Gotta be very careful about this Kingambit with his sky-high attack right now. You're in a good spot to deal with it. Question is, how do you deal with this Arcanine as well? The Hisuian Arcanine hits very hard, and it's not the best type matchup for this Chestnut either.
No, I think you have to rely on what you're getting out of Trick Room here and making sure you're making use of your priority, and hopefully, or my guess is that we're going to see a Body Press come through here and try and get rid of this Hisuian Arcanine ASAP.
Finally breaking that disguise manually, forcing the Mimikyu into a slightly worse position. And there's the Body Press you called for, and it's just going to eliminate this Kingambit. Nothing to do about that one. Keeps this Hisuian Arcanine on the field for just a little bit longer.
Hisuian Arcanine going to take a little bit of damage there from the Shadow Claw, but here comes the Flare Blitz that we were worried about. But instead, going for the Mimikyu.
They hate it! They hate him!
I mean,
Mimikyu's been hate crimed.
If you played the last 2 games, Spooky, you tell me you're not doing the same thing right now.
No, I 100% agree with Zoria. I would have done the same exact thing in their shoes. That Mimikyu has got to go. Gives them time to bring the Sneasler back out. But now the Torkoal 2 in the Trick Room. Haunting. It's still a tough spot.
This is still a tough spot. I think we're either going to have to see a switch here from the Arcanine or a Protect to make it through the next turn unscathed. And then you've got an Arcanine and Sun, which isn't too bad. And Trick Room starting to fade away here, but 2 very powerful Pokemon out on the field for Dreams that can output a lot of damage when they go unchallenged. And right now, they are looking unchallenged.
Perhaps a Protect here and then a hard switch, but no, I'm wrong. It's going to be a hard switch
Oh.
first. Into the Frostlass.
And presumably
sun?
we see the snow here?
Maybe try to turn things around. Protect. Buy some time. This gives you an opportunity to go for the Mega Evolution to bring the
go.
snow in. A great read on the body press.
So we're going to get a full turn of Mega Frostlass coming up next turn, which, again, a real adaptation here by these players. We're seeing a real change in the way they're approaching sort of the mid to late game of this one, which has been where a lot of the difficult decisions have come in this set between these two. But a really different look here. No longer the Hatterini or the Palafin, but instead going to get our first look at this Mega Frostlass in this set.
Well, just not going to take the opportunity to set up an iron defense to make this next body press a little bit heavier. But now the Trick Room has run out. Great double protect turn to buy off the last bit of time. Now we can look for a Mega Evolution. Now Zoria can go on the offensive. But who do they target first here? Because both of these Pokemon are kind of a problem.
They are. There's not really a clear must deal with one or the other, and you're not getting the best Blizzards in the world either. They're still going to be good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like an easy wipe the other team out with the Blizzard here from the Mega Frostlass. But you are going to end the Sun, which starts to help a little bit here, and the close combat's going to do something.
About half is what it'll do there. White Herb should kick in here, keep those defenses up a little bit higher. This is still a good position for Zoria. The body presses can't do a lot of work into the duo he has out, and the Blizzard takes out a good chunk of this Chestnut's HP.
You know, with the body press coming through here, you
Oh!
still have the Hisuian Arcanine in the back, and this is one of the best places we've seen Zoria, I think, this entire set.
Yeah, definitely. Eruption will come out and hit. This Frostlass doesn't do quite as much as I think they were hoping it would. Not even half HP given how low this Torkoal is already.
And now you get another Intimidate. Not that it will really matter into the body presses, but if the Hisuian Arcanine goes down, you still have to deal with this Mega Frostlass, and the body press isn't part of the calculation there whatsoever. So I think this isn't wrapped up just yet. Dream's gonna have to make some difficult plays here.
Yeah, this is not an easy spot to be in at all. Outsped by just about everything, but oh
Wow.
my god, it is over. Blizzard takes out both targets in one click. And just like that, Zoria turns everything around, comes out with a win.
What a resounding end to this one. Our round 6 match wrapping up in dramatic fashion with that double knockout there. And maybe this was the real adaptation we needed all along from this one. Zoria played a pretty impressive game in game 1, then just got truly mimickied in game 2. But game 3, we saw a different approach, bringing that Mega Frostlass in the back, and that turned out to be a huge difference maker.
Yeah, not letting the Mimikyu get off a second curse as well limited a lot of the offensive capabilities of what Dreams was able to bring with that out. And it really feels like maybe the change in the Mega Evolution wasn't quite what Dreams needed at the time. The Kangaskhan was able to do a lot of work in the first 2 games, was not able to bring that in game number 3. Like you said, Haunting, it was a dramatic fashion, but man, I am glad we were here for it.
Oh, absolutely. What a game to watch. And for both of us, a couple of ghost types in there as well, doing serious
Love
work,
it.
which is exactly what we asked for. So thank you, production, for lining up that game for us.
That is going to do it for our game there, but I think we've still got plenty more action coming up, Haunting.
Yeah, and I think both those players still alive in the tournament. I really hope we get to see more of those teams as we go forward. Really enjoyed watching both of those teams and bringing something a little bit different to this format than we've seen so far.
Well, if we get to see them later on, who knows what we will be keeping our eyes out for everything as we head on. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. It's just us, and the players don't go anywhere. We'll be coming back.
Alright, I'm back. I'd just be eating. Warriors game last night. Even if we won, like, Steph was so banged up. Like, what were we gonna do against the Thunder? I just like that we didn't like tank. Like, we got a lottery pick for losing last night, but we didn't like have to do like all those lame teams and tank for it. Like, we were really trying to win. Alright, we got our next opponent. Russia. A Decidueye team. Trick Room. Yeah, that's Draymond for you. He's very aware. He knows, you know, it's supposed to be entertaining for the crowd, you know. So they have Tailwind and Trick Room. Can I make my chat pop out? How do I do that again? Oh well, I hate looking over at this monitor for chat. Here we go. Here we go. See if I can eat tacos and lock in at the same time. Do we want taco cam? We gotta get a little silly here, I think. Let's get just a little bit silly. Okay. Well, I'm talking about it. Aerodactyl doesn't do much for us now. Is there Mega again? Oh man, I don't have enough time. Let's just go for this. Hello. Yeah, this is round 7 of 7. This doesn't do much. It's kind of awkward lead. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're in a weird spot here. Yo, Mega, go lurk. I don't know. I don't have a lot of stuff for this. If he swaps into it, it does nothing. I just have to Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna get out of the chair. Ouchie. And double ouchie. That's not good. I can't fake out or sucker punch. I just can't seem to like do anything. That's pretty nice. Check this out. I think 1 or 2 more turns of trip. I mean, they could just set it up again. Frigoraph walls me pretty hard. They called it out. Oh, they called me out so hard. Oh! One more turn of trick on. I don't know. I got nothing. I just lose. That was kind of a lot. Okay. This is where we get the most out of. The Marina just will destroy our lives. There's Decidui. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I don't know if I've missed a focus blast. That's so sad, dude. We just have to go for that again. I don't know. I don't really know. Sucker punch. Yep. So it takes me out of that next turn no matter what. That's so brutal. I didn't get this. I think it was over anyways, but insult to injury. I now have my own sucker punch. Huh. I see a line. I think I see a line. Hold on. I forgot about Incineroar. I thought it was just Premier. I mean, I'd have no other options. And then he fakes out. Yeah, that's it. Probably going to Primarina and tank this hit, and then I don't get that much healing, and then they finish me off. But it's just like my only play. I guess if I hit Decidueye, I'd do something, but he's definitely gonna like parting shot out, or just to switch out, it's just slower. I should have Dream Punch into Decidueye. Would have been just a little bit better. I just don't think there's anything to do here. I guess maybe Sucker Punch could have been good. I probably, yeah, I could have not just thrown like that. I should have really thought about what I was doing. I'm just like, I'm trying to think about game 2 already. It's like, there's so much going on. Yeah, it's... Because of course he's going to want to get another Intimidate off. Okay, Typhlosion. Bad. This is the first game 1 we've lost since round 1. I believe. Yeah, it is. I need to figure something out here. I'm gonna just do the same thing, right? So maybe we go kind of a crazy play here. He did Incineroar, Farigiraf. Maybe we do Typhlosion. No. What? Let's just keep it in the back. Because or else does not really help us with that. I mean, it helps with Incineroar. That's about it. It's very like special attack heavy. Doesn't even help with Golurk with bullets from the end. I could like wave crash it. I don't know how much that would even do. Got same lead. So he will intimidate. I'm gonna go for this. Am I crazy? No. I didn't Mega Evolve, so I get Inner Focus. Not terrible. There's nothing I can do to stop tricking him. I'd love to get Farigiraf out of here. He's got a parting shot. Into what? Alright, so he's got those guys. Okay, I'm gonna make a call here. Check this out. Oh, he close combated. Jump scare. Well, that didn't go well for me at all. Hey, that was terrible. And now I'm solar beaming into Incineroar. I was trying to call it a switch in. Oh, we still get it. Alright. Three more turns to trick from Ouchie. We can go for a double protect. Yeah, I do have the power of the sun on my side. Sidrock doesn't do much, I don't believe. I want to kind of just scout what they're going to do. Weather Ball's pretty scary into them. I kind of want to go for this. I don't think they can take out my game. I was hoping to do less than that. Okay. I think we just eat it for breakfast, right? I think we're okay going last here. They protect their genius. I feel like the obvious play for me there would be to protect Meganium. I feel like that was really risky what they did. I was really shocked by that play. Am I wrong? Well, now I'm awkwardly in one turn trick room with Sharp Type Loading. Yeah, I got nothing here. Oh. I don't know. This is terrible. That was terrible. I did not think they'd double Meganium there. I had no protect on our Chaladon. I'm fighting for Marino. You know what I mean? Nutty. Do I even make top cut? Can I make top cut with 5 and 2? I might not. I might not make top cut. I don't know like how tiebreakers and stuff work. Imagine the nasty plot there. They might actually want trick room here. Citrus berry, I forgot. That's it. Oh. That's so sad. Maybe a crit? Oh! GG's, GG's. I just got walled. The game was a big adjustment, but that double in the game was crazy. What a gamble. Let's tune into the stream here. I really don't know if I'm even in Top Cut now.
Whimsicott, but can happen that dual wing beat could knock out Whimsicott before it can even get up its Prankster Tailwind.
Well, here's what I find interesting. Either this is a very weak special attack Milotic, or potentially this is a Whimsicott that has some special bulk to it, because the attacks from Milotic did not do all that much damage. Ice Beam barely did half earlier on, so I am curious where the investment has gone onto Whimsicott, but you're absolutely correct in that it could spell the difference between it losing to dual wing beat or it being able to stay on its feet. We will see the substitution here nice and quickly. No fake out from Sneasler. Instead, the immediate switch out into King Gambit.
Yeah, that's an interesting play there. Not taking advantage of having fake out and in this case swapping out, which was the defensive play here, anticipating the Psychic Fangs from Dragapult. But also not doing anything with Talonflame here, going for the Protect. It is sometimes nice to be able to stagger your Tailwinds, so you can have the stage later on in the game where you've stalled out your opponents, but yours is still available. So perhaps that was the mindset here. But now with King Gambit on the field, you're threatening Sucker Punch into the Dragapult. Often that'll be enough to pick up a knockout with just how powerful that Dark type priority move is into the Ghost type Dragapult. Question really for me is this Talonflame going to go for the offense into the Whimsicott, or is it now time to set up Tailwind?
Yeah, it's a good question. Neither, I think, is the response from Brule. Instead, substituted out for Charizard. Again, correctly predicting the encore from Whimsicott coming through. This time around, Bright Powder can't save you. The call was correct. He knew Dragapult was switching out this turn, and Brule makes the call. Goodbye, Whimsicott. Tailwind still on the board, available for them.
Yeah, we don't really know how tiebreakers work.
From Baxploid, that backbone that kept this team going throughout the late game.
I guess it just depends on the rest of the players.
Is now on the field, and is it a very rough-looking spot?
Oh man, Furgraph is so tough for my team. Like I just didn't really have. I don't have any like dark type moves. Even if I did, I think I had like a dark berry.
Loss of their support.
Charizard is in a tough position, but at the same time, I think it is partnered by the perfect Pokemon in this case. Kingambit's threat of Iron Head into Flowette means that Bax now has to make a decision of what he wants to get the knockout on, because he can't have both at this stage. If you want to try to check out Charizard, that's going to require a double up, but then Kingambit gets the Iron Head off for free. If you take out the Kingambit, you're potentially leaving Charizard available to Dragon Dance or just get a Flare Blitz off. And so we'll see the Mega Evolutions from both sides be activated here.
I'm number 7. Okay. Where do you? I don't even know where to see
but the
that.
big question to me
Oh,
is,
can you just go to bracket from the final standings? Oh, there we go.
Is into the Kingambit, so the threat has been chosen.
That's a lot of damage.
The person I lost to in round 1 is also 5-2. They were a menace. They like manhandled me.
In the tank to get off an Iron Head onto Mega Flowette. Now, whether or not this
Our good friend Arctic is 5-1. Sounds like they just went 5-2. Maybe it's not ported yet.
From across the field this
Or maybe I need to refresh.
Walks away.
Oh, I dropped down to 9th.
More Pokemon richer than Baxploid.
So it comes down to resistance. So I think it's like the kind of people I lost to. I lost to Schmon, who's also 5-2, so that's like a pretty tough loss.
Of Baxploid and a trip into top 16. Brule is looking poised to bring this one back and take us to game 3.
I imagine the person I just lost to, Rasha's 6-1. So I lost to people who were 5-2 and 6-1. So if my understanding of how resistance works, I think that still puts me in top 6. I lost to like people with really good records. I think is how that works.
Won't get taken advantage of by the Sucker Punch. It has Protect at least, but that still only delays the inevitable. It looks like instead, though, we will see Psychic Fangs into the Sneasler, so no Sucker Punch yet. Perhaps
let's look at like Mongoose. I'm probably going to be playing someone like Mongoose or Xena, who are undefeated right now, since I'll have a lower seed. We can kind of take a look.
Victory, but didn't quite do enough. 9 left on the washing machine.
Yeah, Caster Moment. I can kind of take a look at some of the undefeated players' teams, kind of see what we want to do here. So like Xena VGC is running. Oh, a Sand in Mega Venusaur team. That probably walls me pretty hard. I don't know if I can break that.
Talonflame's only attacking move is not 100% accurate. Dual Wing Beat at 90%. Naturally, you want to target that into the Rotom to take that off the field as soon as you can here. However, it is not guaranteed. It will actually land its spot this time, so no longer plagued by inaccuracy as Brule was in the previous battle. But then that will take out the Rotom. Sucker Punch to follow up. Not enough to take out the Dragapult, but only by the grace of its Focus Sash.
Not sure that there's too much more that Baxploid can realistically do in this situation. Dragon Darts just do not do enough damage to either side of the board to get them down. And with the Sucker Punch looming, at least there's no Gale Wings from Talonflame to contend with, but I'm still...
Yeah, Michelle will be very upset that I made Top Cut. She's already upset. How the days been going.
Charges it down with the Sucker Punch to close out game 2.
Excellent positioning there from Prul.
I told her I was just gonna get
So many times
blasted
there
and
that
then
I
drop
was
out.
expecting a certain action out of that Talonflame, and it always subverted my expectations. I thought it was a little strange, but you know what? This is why these players are on their winning in this tournament. They have excellent decision making, and it really proved there. And that's why we're headed all the way to game 3 as well. These players are very equally matched.
It's incredibly exciting.
So they're trying to be the league champ.
7 rounds of Swiss, and only these last 2, at least on the broadcast, have made it to
That she wants me to be
and what a treat we get to watch these 2 teams.
the father
these
champ.
Trainers battling it out for what could be the very last
Pretty good. I got like 2 hours of sleep
spot
last night because my sons were screaming all night long. And then I fasted 18 hours, just broke my fast.
How does Baxfloyd avoid Floette from getting taken down by Sneasler?
I'm doing my best.
General potentially going to do. Zap, tell me, what does Baxfloyd need to fix to make match 3 even more special?
The biggest opposition that Bax faced in that game from Prul was the King Gambit. That was the decider in that game. So the question is, how do you try to deal with this King Gambit? We saw Hydro Pump from the Rotom Wash did a little over 50%. Perhaps you need to combo those together. Maybe go for a Dazzling Gleam instead of a Moonblast from Floette in order to get more damage in there as well. Maybe even try to activate your Torkoal just to have the super effective hit, because the Torkoal is one of the few ways that you actually have super effective.
What's going on in the chat? The general chat.
King Gambit. It doesn't look like we're going to be seeing that based on these leads, but a very offensive start.
Who's playing now? This is
Dragapult and the
Baxfloyd and PRUL channel.
It's 2 of the offensive but still more supportive Pokemon on Prul's side.
It's going to come down to the first turn here. Sneasler is threatening Fake Out. Talonflame has the tailwind. Fun tongue twister for us here at 6 hours into the broadcast, but it won't be a Fake Out straight into the close combat. Aquarius will tank it. The damage has been dealt. White Herb will recover the defense drops, so Sneasler not as vulnerable as maybe Baxfloyd would have preferred to have seen it, but the Dragon Darts come out. They will hit one side apiece. Unburden has now been activated, not as if this Sneasler wasn't already the fastest thing on the board, but Talonflame goes down. Tailwind has...
This team is so unfortunate, man. I couldn't find any sort of angle to bring in Mega Meganium, so it's just like it's been like a dead slot on my team this whole tournament.
It's a significant adjustment in mindset here from Baxfloyd.
I think it's mostly to counter like rain teams.
Was in his favor, but now
I didn't play against a single rain team.
So far, so perhaps it's.
I don't love Mega Genghis either.
Speed control later on in this battle,
but I mean, it's been putting in work clearly.
Mindset adjustment here could be the difference maker. Giving up on speed control.
This was like a last minute. I changed this team out like 15-20 minutes before they got locked in. I just like I chickened out of this other team I was doing.
Dire Claw into the Dragapult, hoping for some status. Gets it, but it's poison, so not quite as valuable as you'd hope. And the Charizard is able to clean it up.
Breaking swipe, thank you. Tailwind will clean the entire.
So I had this
goodbye Rotom, goodbye
James Beck team, Jolteon with Electro Web, Speed Control, with a Mega Frostlass, Scarf Comp, Hydreigon. But I'm just not good at piloting it, so I chickened out. And I was messing around with... Where's it?
So Mega Charizard is still a...
Oh, this team was fun. Yeah, this Hard Trick Room, another James Beck team, I believe. The Hard Trick Room with Mega Drampa. What's the name of
I'm not sure we're going to find out what Prul has in the back. The speed control being taken.
But so yeah, I would go on crazy win streaks with this team, but I can only play one way, so I figured it wouldn't be good in a best of 3 format.
Cards in Prul
and it's I need the trick room setup, or I just like fall on my face. So these teams that these good players are bringing to this tournament are like hybrid teams, like they can run Tailwind or they can run Trick Room.
Sneasler is simply super effective against both of these Pokemon. It's going to be going faster than you could.
Yeah, that's sort of
that's at least a good start. Going for
you can't be caught in middle speed tiers is what the consensus is of the meta. Just sort of want to bring either Tailwind or Trick Room, but there's teams that can do both.
But it's going to be a long climb to try to.
Yeah, it's just all about attacking first in this kind of format right now.
It's a rough one. This is, as you mentioned, this is great, but the biggest problem that they have is now without Protect, the only option to
I'm so tired, bro.
going down to Diaclaw is to try and risk the double.
Potentially
go for the Moonblast on Whimsicott, but then the question is, what if Diaclaw rockets into Capricorn here? This is a very precarious situation. The call is going to be all important, because this Sneasler has the power to win or lose this game. Tailwind comes up.
Build some teams.
No Protect available. Diaclaw rockets into Floette. And surely that is all that she wrote. There is no more juice left in the tank.
This one was super funny. I tried to do
Charizard having the speed on the Dragapult really made all the difference here.
I don't know if the stream I'm listening to is too loud. Oh, it probably is. My Earthworm Scarf Ditto team with Mega Blastoise. That's just kind of a meme.
And that is the Bright Powder. We'll see if it ends up being the difference maker. And as I say it, no, Prool will land that Dire Claw into.
Is that the end of that match?
Closing out the game and putting themselves into the best possible position to try to make the top cut.
It could make all the.
Oh, let's go. Thank you, Lazy. I think I made top cut. If you want to stick around for top 16 out of 150 small content creators. I've had some crazy. I could have easily been 3 and 5, or what? 2. What is it? I could have been 3 and 4. I had 2 like game 3s that were like down to the wire. That I clutched out super hard. Had a Tauros 1v3. I should have been highlighting some of this stuff. Yeah, just running the Wolfie Meganium team. I've brought Meganium out one game like the whole tournament. So that's been annoying. Everyone has Aerodactyl and Sneasler, and then Sun. It's just like there's never a good time to bring it. I'm curious who I get. I'm gonna get some crackhead in top cut because my seed's gonna be low, and I'm gonna play someone who is the Trick Room team. I felt like it wouldn't be good in best of 3 because it can only do one thing, and so if I get people, even if I win game 1, I feel like people can make adjustments and shut down my Trick Room and my Mimikyu. It's just really stressful to play because like the Mimikyu has to get the Trick Room. Sneasler is popular because it is really fast. It knows Fake Out, and a lot of people have been running like Close Combat. It just has a crazy spread. If you have like Close Combat, Dire Claw, some people run like Rock Tomb that goes against like Sun teams, and again, it just outspeeds everything. So yeah, I can help with setup. It can threaten a lot of like the fairy types, a lot of normal types, and a lot of flying types. Really? Yeah, I figure I'm just gonna be playing one of the top people, and I'm gonna immediately get knocked out. But I am where 16. Hey. Let's go. So who's number 1? I'm playing Xeno. I was looking at their team. I'm literally... I'm playing against the only undefeated person in the tournament. This is David vs. Goliath. Okay. That's so funny. Oh, David has historically won this. I'm gonna link my stream in the promotional thing. Or they took that chat out. Oh, they took out the promotional chat. I mean, this will probably be the best Pert player I've ever played. I mean, going 7-0 is insane. So, they're not gonna make like willy-nilly silly plays, you know? So I gotta get really deep on like they know that I know that they know that, like, kind of meta stuff. Oh man. I just want to make sure it's confirmed. I'm about to like tweet it out that I made top cut, but I mean, if they like adjust a little thing, like I could just get. Oh, I did get. I moved. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I just got moved down to 17th. Maybe they're manually moving people. They might be kind of calibrating right now. Dude. Oh. How many 5 and 2ers are there? There's 1, 2, 3 other 5 and 2ers. Points difference. I don't know what that means. Is it like, probably like game, like I needed to win another game probably. I had a lot of 2-0s though. I had like maybe 4 2-0s. I'm sure maybe everyone else did too. Schmon beat me straight up, so obviously they deserve to be in. Guys, I think that's it. And my wife is expecting me to make lunch. Oh, I just want it to be confirmed, man. Hold on, so I'm looking at score points TB. I don't know what that means. Points difference. Like, don't you think someone won with like a bye? Like, would they get penalized for that, or did they get like a 2-0? Like, how does that stuff work? There was a lot of like DQs and stuff. I played a person every single time, so I feel like I should get like a credit for that, right? Oh. Oh my god. Looks terrible. I don't think all the games are done yet. I mean, there could be someone who's like, no wait, hold on, everyone's 7-0, 6-1, 6-1. 5-2. Yeah, there's no one that's like 5-1 that's still there. Okay. I think all gets rid of the buy. I just feel like I don't know, it's weird that they haven't announced anything. It's weird that I haven't seen this thing move at all. Like what's going on? Either way, I really need to go do with my kids' naps and stuff. Unless I get like pinged, I think this is it for me. So I'm gonna hit the raid, check out BlazyBird's tournament. Those are great events. God, that sucks.